Okay, hello. How are we all doing today? Today is the 24th of March 2020, and the world is facing the pandemic of coronavirus, COVID-19. But we believe that by God's grace, that this period will pass, right? And we'll just quickly talk about this for our market review for this week. And as usual, we're just going to look at the opportunities that we have and then to see how we can take advantage of this market. Right. So as you can see, the first thing that we have here is Euro USD. And Euro USD, as you can see over here, it trends down. And in as much as it is down, it is now at a place of now resistance. And you can see the way it's reacting here. But if you ask me, also because of what I'm seeing here, looking at the uh, you know the higher lows that are being created here, I'm expecting we could have a retracement here and then push higher, right? So probably we should be looking at testing uh, another area here or here of the resistance that we're looking at over here, as you can see. So this is what we have now. So based on what we have here, looking at what we have here, um, I would like to buy, right? I would like to buy even though it's going against the trend. At times, when you look at the market or you stare at the market for a little while, you start to see some areas of interest and where you like to get into the market to follow in, probably let's call it a new trend. Because this trend has been down for a while now. Maybe we could have more or less a retracement. I'm not saying it's going to be a full trend, please don't quote me, right? But what I'm just looking at now is that we'll have a retracement to any of these levels here, and who knows, it may even push higher. I really don't know. But this is what I'm looking at, and as usual, I'll update this as it proceeds, right? Then also, we have the cousin, or I don't know whether you want to call it the sister of Euro USD, which is known as USD Swizzy, dollar Swizzy. And as you can see as well, this obviously is an uptrend as we have over here. But I'm looking forward to opportunities to sell, right? As you can see, we're having areas here where the market seems to be testing and testing. And then this is obviously giving us an area of, consolidation. So I'm looking forward to maybe a quick one here, just to try and fool traders that it's going back up and then we pull back lower, a retest of this consolidation, and then uh, a continuous move downwards. That's what I want to see for this week, right? As you can see, it's moving up, pushing up, and pushing up. So it's moving up in an uptrend for uh, few weeks now, but I would like to see the reverse as we have untested levels here, untested here as support, untested here as support, and so on. So that's what I have here for the USD Swizzy. Don't forget, it's the opposite of the Euro USD. And then we have Australian dollar and obviously New Zealand dollars, which seem to be obviously similar as you can see as we're flipping through the two. They're very similar in their behavior. They're also related based on how they move. So based on what we have on here, I'm also looking, since it's a downtrend, I'm looking at going the other route where we have a retracement here to this area of flip zone, right, which has acted as support and resistance, and then push here, and then we get an entry here, right, where we would like to buy and then take us higher. So this is what we're looking out for. We have areas here of interest, and you can see it actually matches our area here. And if we're meant to use our cross here to see how many pips that should give us, if we get an entry here to here, that should give us about 200 thereabout, give or take about 170 to about 200 plus uh, pips, right? Let's just say 170 to about 300 pips on the NCD USD, that's the Kiwi and also the Aussie. And this is what we like to see for today. right? So for any other instruments, I'll definitely update this and let you know how it goes. For the uh, dollar yen that we have here, nothing much. Everything is still similar to what we've been looking at based on the price movement. And you can see we have the sided movement here. So as we move forward with this, we'll update this as it progresses, and obviously we'll see how it goes, right? So thank you everybody, and keep safe. Ensure you wash your hands thoroughly. Also ensure you use a sanitizer if you have water and soap to get your hands clean. Stay away from crowded places, social distancing, and do what you have to do to keep safe in these trying times. And we will update this video shortly. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye. Okay, guys, today is the 26th of March 2020, and this is 2 days after we posted uh, the initial video, and then this is the update. I believe we talked about Euro USD, where we said we're expecting, in the opposite direction for the price to push higher. And as you can see, we've gotten that. I actually had an entry here. Can you see this blue here? I had an entry here, but I got stopped out here. As I got stopped out, the market pushed higher without me. I should have taken another position, but I think it was late and I wasn't watching. I can't even remember anymore. But this, well, it's gone now, right? No need to cry over spilled milk. We had a small loss here. Circle this, and then this would have been the profit, or even here, right? So looking at what we have here, obviously, if this was the stop loss, this measurement, and then this was the take profit, obviously the take profit trumps the stop loss without doubt. So this was a good trade in my book, even though it didn't go according to plan. And as you all know, Euro USD, we said it earlier, we keep on saying it, USD chef, they tend to move in the opposite direction. And this one, we got this one. Great. Yes, we did get this one. And as we said in the video earlier, we're expecting to sell. We got our position, here from the lower highs that were forming. And then we got to this untested. We talked about the untested here. First untested, expecting it to still push lower. Take profit is here, and we're waiting for it to get hit. I'll watch this closely. We shouldn't really have anything to stop us from getting a take profit hit on this dollar Swizzy. I'll watch it closely. The stop loss has been adjusted accordingly so that at least comes back, I could still protect something. This is a free trade now, right? And Australian dollar USD from the video earlier of, sorry, this video, this is the update of the earlier one. So this is the trade that we have. As you can see, we've got two positions in deep on the Australian dollar, and then on the New Zealand dollars too, the same thing, two positions, and we're waiting for take profit to get hit. We already explained the reason why we place these trades. Looking at how the market is moving, you would need a lot of screen time to understand how the market is moving. And for me, support and resistance from what we have over here and price action is what has helped me tremendously to understand what I'm using to place trades. GBP USD was one that got away from me. GBP USD is one that got away from me. I was actually planning on entering here, but some issues here, there. I couldn't get my entry here, and well, it's gone now. As usual, no need to cry over spilled milk, and we move on. USD card, I got USD card. Now, if you notice something, at the end of the day, all the trades, they tend to look similar by the time you keep on watching more and more of these videos, based on the support resistance, based on how the market is moving, where we got our entry to sell, to buy, and so on, flip zone, and so on, as you can see here. And then we got our entry here. And you can see the good thing now is that when it came down here, it came back to even retest this other side here. And then it acted here again. If, well, I wouldn't say aggressive, but if, we are adventurous or whatever the word you want to say, could have got another entry here to sell further down. I'm always good with one or two positions at my initial point of entry, and then just watch it run in my favor and see how I just manage it through. Right, for this trade, let's see how it plays out. I'll do another video tomorrow, another update. Tomorrow will be the 27th of March, which would be a Friday, and then I'm expecting to get down to this area here. So this is just a quick one, and then we'll see how it goes against tomorrow. I'll update this, and hopefully we have our targets getting hit, or if we close it early for one reason or the other, I'll let you know. But so far so good, not a bad week as well. A few missed trades, a few small losses. It's all about keeping it your losses minimal and then your profits well maximized, and that's how we're going to be doing week in, week out. So more videos, update tomorrow, see how this goes. Thank you. Okay, guys, good afternoon. Good afternoon. This is Saturday, 28th of March 2020. It's a Saturday, by the way, and the market is closed, but this is the final update for this week to show you how the market closed. Earlier we said we didn't get an entry on Euro USD, but we can see that it got to some very good take profit areas. This was supposed to be our entry, and we got stopped out here, and then it still proceeded there according to our earlier plans, but not to worry, right? And the USD chart, you can see we closed out. Entry was here, take profit here. 80 USD, no, same thing. You can see take profit taken out. Kiwi NZD USD, profit taken out. Pound USD, no entry. We're supposed to enter at this area here, right? But you can see it's getting to all the levels that we, you know, highlighted earlier. Dollar card, take profits got in from the sale of dollar card. Gold, no entry, but it got to our take profits area, and then it kept on, playing around that area, right? It's all about directional bias at the end of the day, and it's about having, where you want to enter the market, and that's why you have your support, resistance, basically anything that would help you to enter the market. You could be using price action, support, resistance, Bollinger Bands, exponential moving average, crossover, Elliott wave, just name it, anything you're using, as long as you get your entry, right? So we're calling it a week. We'll catch you same time next week. That's more or less tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Sunday 29th. Market will open Sunday. Obviously, we'll wait till Monday to see what's happening in the market. Right. So don't forget to be safe and do what you have to do. And we'll see you very soon. Right. Take care and be good, and have a coronavirus free weekend. Okay. Goodbye.